Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristen and today we are going to be making my spread for March in my bullet journal. I am using the Scribbles That Matter notebook and I have it in my traveler's notebook. I will have them linked down below if you are interested, but first I wanted to just show you my February spread and then we will get right on into my March. Let's just ignore that my workout has absolutely no marks on it. That is pretty embarrassing. Hopefully March is better. I did not use these pages as much as I should have. It's been a rough month. February was tough because we were sick during half of it, so my planning was kind of not the best. And I only had 2 weeks that I planned for in the month of February because I went ahead and wanted to start in my March because I was just ready for a new month because, like I said, February just was not a good month. For this video, I will be mainly using my Micron pen. For anything black, I also use my Tombow black marker, and I'm using Crayola fine tip markers, which is funny because I love my Tombows, but I don't have as many colors, so I had all these nice new beautiful Crayola markers, so I thought I would just go ahead and use them and try them out. I am going for a spring theme because spring starts in March. March is a great month because of that. I am not a winter person. I like the warmth and yeah, I'm so ready. So I wanted to go ahead and add some flowers and some rain boots and some umbrellas and just make it total spring. Another super fun thing about March is that my twins' birthday is March 26th, so it's just a special month anyways, and yeah, we're looking forward to them having and celebrating another birthday. We're actually going to go out of town and celebrate their birthday somewhere super fun this year, so they are extremely excited. So looking for spring ideas on Google, I came across a rain boot with flowers in it. It didn't have tulips in it, but it did have some kind of flowers in it. I think it was daisies, but I found the picture. It was just like a clip art picture and it was super cute. So I went ahead and took that idea of using a rain boot with flowers on it. And then I decided to add a couple little ladybugs to it as well. I think maybe that picture had ladybugs on it too. Maybe that's what gave me the idea. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look for that picture and link it so you guys can see it. But I just love the whole idea because it just screams spring to me. Does it to you guys? Because hello, it just really screams spring. It was almost kind of funny because while I was doing this spread, we were getting like a foot of snow outside, so it just made me even more excited. But seriously, a foot of snow while I'm drawing flowers here and inviting spring into my life. Come on guys, get with it. I decided that this month I was going to try something different with the monthly overview because I don't really use it that much and I usually just add appointments to it or something like that. So I thought that I would just make it smaller. Do you guys see the little cake that's drawn in there? That's for my twin's birthday. One of my twins drew that little cake because, you know, he was like, which one's my birthday? So yeah, that's his cake. I should probably color it in with pins so it just stays there. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. So I decided to do my box a lot smaller and just kind of write the tasks down below. I also wanted to add a social media tracker because I have my main channel, which is Kristen's Chaotic Life, which is lifestyle related, and then I'm trying to grow my Kristen's Bujo Life. It's very small, but I'm working on it. It's slow going. But anyways, so I wanted to keep track of those for my Instagram and my YouTube, and then of course keep track of any tasks, goals, dates, like special dates, and just write them down below the calendar. Of course, I had to add a vase of tulips to the spread because it just makes it match the whole theme. Can I just say how much I am loving this light blue and yellow together? It's just so pretty. Anyways, I am just putting a little highlight, is that what it's called? Shadow, not highlight, a shadow down below the boxes to kind of bring them out and make them stand out a bit more. One thing that I am known for is my lines that I like to skip. So I just like to highlight one of the lines and then skip one and go from there. Now the Crayolas don't quite work as well as the Tombos, because usually with the Tombow markers you can just swipe it one time and it's good to go, as long as you did a straight line, which can be hard sometimes. So I had to do it a couple times with the Crayolas, but it still looks so pretty, doesn't it, with the yellow and blue? I'm loving these colors. Next is going to be my trackers. So the left side is going to be my mood tracker and the right is going to be my habit tracker. For my mood tracker, I am just doing this umbrella, and each one of them is going to have a certain mood, and each raindrop that I have is going to be the certain color for my mood of the day. So I have 31 raindrops. They're not perfectly shaped, but that's okay. They work. And then I have productive, content, okay, unhappy, anxious, and sick for my words. And my writing was not very good here, but you get the gist of it. It works out, I guess. One thing you'll know about me is that I do not have the best handwriting. I realized that my ladybug red and my tulip, like darker red, they almost look like the same color, so that's going to be kind of tricky with the raindrops. Hopefully we can figure that out. I didn't want to erase it and try to pick a new color because that would have taken way too long, so I'm just going to go with it, and hopefully it'll work out just fine. So I'm trying something completely different with my habit tracker. I'm really excited about this, but I have been tracking way too many things, and because of that, I am not really sticking with my habits. So I think that if you're wanting to really make something a habit, then you need to kind of minimalize it to a point to where you don't have so much going on that you can't seem to do it. So I am only going to do 4 habits that I'm going to track for this month, and really focus on these 4 habits. If I feel like there's something during the week that I want to work on, I will add it to my weekly spread. But for now, these 4 habits are the main ones that I really badly want to focus on. And for this, I am going to color the umbrella at the top that's beside the writing, the colors that I want to match each of the habits. And of course, Kristen style, I have to mess up. I have to use my white out and get rid of it and then rewrite it, and yeah, that's just total my style. I always mess up. I can't do a Bujo setup without messing up. But anyway, so I'm going to track my waking up early, my drinking 62 ounces of water, exercising. As you saw, February sucked. I really want to do it, and then 30 minutes of cleaning. And ooh, let me just say that green looked horrible as my umbrella holder. I had to erase that and make it gray. I realized in this that I actually missed a couple of the umbrella lines, and I forgot to number this, so I'm going to have to go back in there and do that. But there are 31 umbrellas for me to color in. So the left side is for my YouTube planning. I've been having a calendar for it, but I think I'm going to try it differently and just have a page for it so I can just write any notes, any video ideas, just any YouTube ideas I'm going to add to this, and hopefully maybe I can figure out a style that really works best for me. And then for the right side is going to be my notes page. I usually have like a whole 2-page area for my brain dumps page, but I thought that I would just do this and write the word notes in where the umbrella is and just use this one page, because the last time I didn't really use it as much. I think it's just because I sucked at planning, but I'm going to just use the one page and see how this works for this month. So this is going to be my first week of my March spread. I went ahead and put February, like the end of February and the beginning of March, in my March spread for some reason. It's just I was ready to move on because February just sucked. But let me just say that I am in love with this spread. It was so fun to make. I decided to try a Dutch door for this one, but it's a little bit different. I've only tried one other Dutch door before, and I am wanting to experiment. So I am trying a new one, and I'm super excited about it. But before we get into that, I am just adding all of my best of. So I'm going to do movies and shows and books and food and activities. So any of the best things for this week, I'm going to add to this, kind of as a little memory of what I enjoyed during the week. So what I did was I counted out the boxes so that I can cut this completely in the middle, and I went ahead and cut off the top part of the pages, and I did this with 2 of the pages. To add to it, I thought it would be super fun to add some washi to the top part of my Dutch door area. So any, like my days that I will be planning, basically I just added some washi tape to the top. I thought it just kind of brought it out, made it stand out a bit more. For each of my days of the week, I drew this square because I thought it would be super fun to do like a doodle a day type of thing. So I'll probably do spring related things, but I just thought it would be fun to, you know, to try it and stick with it. And I was thinking that if maybe there was a day that I just wasn't feeling it, I could just add some washi tape to it so it's not like a bare box. But I don't know, I'm going to show you guys how it turns out in the end, so you guys will definitely see what my spread looks like after I'm done with it. I probably should have done my initial of the week and my numbers of the month a bit smaller. I don't know why I did them so big after I did them, but I don't know. I probably won't use the whole page anyway, so I guess it works out. So I don't know. We'll see how it works. This is my first time trying this. And then I did Saturday and Sunday together, and I'm not sure why I made them boxy, or why I didn't make them boxy like I did the other letters and numbers. I don't know. Guys, sometimes I mess up. What can I say? That's okay. Still loving it. Anyways, I don't do as much during Saturday and Sundays, so that's why it's a lot smaller. But I had to write it in smaller because then I realized I didn't have anywhere to plan. So at the top here, I am just going to add dinner. I'm going to track my sleeping. I'm going to track my steps with my Fitbit. And I do, or try to do, the Miracle Morning, which is something that I learned from a book, which is really awesome. Basically, I try to wake up an hour early and focus on myself. And then I'm going to track any of my tasks for the week and then tasks for the next week. I'm so excited. Okay, this is such a fun spread, and it's so colorful and it's so spring looking. Now if the snow would melt, that would be awesome. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. And if you use any of these spreads, I would love for you to follow me on my Instagram page and tag me. I would love to see them. That would just totally make my day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.